Hi, morning. This is William Ting from Circle Control. It's a bright Saturday morning. Okay. Frankly speaking, when I wake up today, I do not feel like doing any high intensity interval training. However, I decided to do it. I decided, why not? Straight away on the video. Not straight away, basically, it took me about 2 hours plus to linger in darkness, in uncertainty, in negativeness before I decide to pull aside the curtains, let sunlight shine into my bedroom on this video and start this video recording. I think there are times in life, okay, no matter what is the problem or what is the crisis facing each of us, or what is the events that's the uncertainty ahead, you just need to make a stand and do something about it. Whether there's something is effective or not is another issue, is another questions. The main thing is to break the momentum of negativeness, of hopelessness, and change it around by doing something. That is the first start. And if I don't do that, I will not be doing this recording right now. So main thing is to break the chain of thoughts of negativeness, hopelessness, uncertainty, and fear, and change it around. Whether you can counteract 100% fully against negativeness is another issue. But main thing is to change something. And I've been talking for 2 minutes and 36 seconds because something is stopping me from doing my exercise. I guess I'll stop talking and stand by to do the exercise. Stand by. Started. Okay, this is the third set. For those who are just starting, you can stop for now. I'm just going to do 3 sets for you. It is good enough to improve your health markers, to improve your blood pressure, to improve your blood sugar, glucose level, and also to improve your cholesterol level. Yeah, I was saying, yes, just 3 minutes, 3 sets will improve your blood pressure, will lower your blood sugar level, and also lower your blood cholesterol level. It will help a lot. I'm doing more because I'm training for IPPT. I don't have to take IPPT, but I'm just training for it. I feel much better now. I wake up this morning, I don't feel like doing anything, even this training. But after start doing it, I'm feeling better. The days looks brighter, hopeful, more certain, and more confident. So this is a 6th set. Supposing the last set, I do one more set as a bonus. That's what I did for past 2 days. Just do it. That's it for the high intensity interval training. Next is the push-up and the bicep trainings. I was saying earlier, initially when I wake up this morning, I do not feel like doing any training. In fact, I feel a bit down, uncertainty of my future, especially after reading the article regarding about how if you overdo the exercise, the muscles fiber will actually be damaged and release toxic in your body, and this affected me. And after about 2 hours of struggling, I decided to on my TV, on these music videos, on my handphone, start recording. After I doing it, I feel much better. I feel better, more alert actually. At the same time, it banishes the hopelessness that I felt earlier. The days looks brighter now. More hope, more certain, more confidence. So, if any one of you watching this, if you're feeling down, stand up, walk around, run a bit, jog a bit, do push-up, do jumping jack, anything to break off that chain of thoughts of negativeness. You'll feel better, you'll benefit from this positiveness of activities. It makes you feel better. Such principles can be applied on your health, which is much easier to do because you just need to control your own body, your mind, and change and do it. But on your job, it still can be done. But on the job itself, it requires a bit more skills. First of all, you need to develop a good character and good personality, so that you can interact with your colleagues, with the people out there. Establish a good relationships, look a good working attitudes, environment, so you can propel your work to the next level. And if you're in sales or business, these soft skills is more important as ever. And also, then there's added skills of how to negotiate, psychology, how to detect food, all these things. So it's different levels of skills, different levels of requirement. However, the fundamentals are the same. All these fundamentals starts with myself. So it's good to invest time, even just 3 minutes of high intensity interval training. You foster yourself a discipline, a good habit, a good mental attitude and mentality. This will work and benefit you in the long run, because this is a basic fundamental which will bring it to your work life, to your business life, and to your social life. I realized this after I read the book Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. And whatever thing he's described there, it's not something new at his era. People have been doing it through trial and error. People have been doing it before his time, and during his time, and even after his time, till now, today. And we will still continue in the future. There are certain fundamentals in human relationships, fundamentals that doesn't change. Discipline doesn't change. Desire, attitude doesn't change. Because these are the ones that is a core value of all things, especially in living things like we as human, how we interact with our friends, relatives, families, work life, strangers. Enough of body talks. Rest for a couple of minutes. Start doing the push-ups. I'm still deciding whether to upload this video. We'll see about that later. Yeah, talking about that, so I forgot to count the number of push-ups I did yesterday. I refer to the video yesterday. I can count. And hopefully later when I do push-up, I don't lose count again. So much for talking to myself through this camera. Hey, does it matter? I don't think it does. Actually it does, actually. The way we talk to ourselves. Do we poison ourselves with negative thoughts? Or we nourish ourselves with positiveness so that we can propel our days forward? Come. $52 push-up. Come, stand by. I hope I don't overdo it. I can feel the strain on my muscles. And unfortunately, I've lost count. I think I did 52 push-ups. And I just have to refer back to this video and yesterday's video to confirm how many push-ups I did yesterday and I did today. That's about. We'll be doing bicep training. Yeah, while we're resting, I remember an article I read yesterday on the Chinese newspaper, Nianhe Wanbao. There's one article at the last page. It says that usually when people fail in their slimming down routine, it says that they blame their partners for not being attractive enough, especially their male partners. I think that is a very, very irresponsible thing and research they've been doing. Okay, your health, your wealth, your fitness, your happiness is your responsibility. Others can help you, but you must take up a responsibility. Have the guts, have the right attitude to take up your own responsibility for your health, for your fitness, for your wealth. Yes, you may blame others, but after that, after the blaming, then the reflection wise, you must always take up responsibility. This I'm talking to myself and you, if you're watching. You must take up the responsibility of changing your life for the better. It's good that other people should help, but ultimately, the person that's supposed to do it is ourselves. So we have to take up the responsibility of doing it. Only then people will see, hey, you put in effort. Alright, I'll help you. But you cannot always blame others. You can blame others, because at the time you feel that you're blaming others, yes. But ultimately, after the blaming stage is over, you must always reflect and take up responsibility of reflecting. Okay, alright, sorry about that, I'm sorry about blaming you. But ultimately, yes, I have a part and responsible for my own health, wealth, fitness, and life. That is I think that's a key for a better life. I think Maria Corelli is also mentioned in the book Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, and in other books, in other religious book, in the Bible, in the Quran, early part of Quran, in Taoism, Tao Te Ching, in Buddhism, in Hinduism, I believe so. Because Buddhism is there's 2,000 links, but ultimately I believe in every culture, every religion, sorts of task of taking up self-responsibility for own life, own wealth, own health, own happiness is there in their teaching. It is something innate in our humanity. Both without this, humanity can never grow. Oh, it's already 32 minutes and 35 seconds. Yeah, rest for a bit while Then we'll start doing the bicep training. Feeling the pain. Yeah, that's it for today's high intensity interval training, push-ups and bicep trainings. Well, I feel better. It definitely countered the hopelessness, uncertaintiness which I felt earlier. Yeah. Thank you for watching. This is William Teng signing off from Circle of Control. Have a good day. Have a good life. Have a good health. Have peace of mind.